Everybody, I hope you're doing well. And as you know, we are moving towards the end of the semester very quickly. We've only got a few more texts that we're going to read and a few more assignments before the semester ends up. So I want to encourage you to hang in there, to keep working, keep following the assignments, keep reading the emails that I'm sending you. And in particular, take a look at those discussion board posts and midterms and look at the comments that I'm giving you and the feedback I'm giving you on your writing. That is the best way to continue to grow as a writer. If you want to revise any of those things, just reach out and let me know, and we can talk about a way to revise them. I believe in the role of revision as important for you as a writer and for me as a writer, to be honest. And so anything along those lines that you want to take advantage of, just let me know and we can work on it. I want to see you improve in this writing, and that improvement can show in redone assignments and regraded assignments, which will also help with your final grade. All right, so for this week, we're moving to a massively important text for this next phase of the English Renaissance, which would be post Elizabeth in the next generations of kings that we see the English Rebellion take place, where they depose the king, take over Parliament, only then the crown is restored a few years later. And a key figure in that, as you'll read in your introduction, is John Milton. And the book that we're most familiar with, or that has the most most examples of Milton's goal as a writer, is his epic poem Paradise Lost, where he retells the story of creation and Adam and Eve and the fall that takes place in the Garden of Eden. It's a fascinating book, his magnum opus in a lot of ways, what his lifetime goal was. But Milton is a writer that has hands in so many different areas, as you'll see in reading that, and also in the lecture video that's posted here on Blackboard. It explains not only about Milton's life, but also some of the key topics that you need to look for as we read book one of Paradise Lost. And pay a particular attention to the character of Satan. This has been this character has led to no shortage of important discussions about rhetoric and about how Milton views Satan and what sort of character he's supposed to be, and if he's the most compelling character in this poem. What does that say about a poem that's ostensibly supposed to be written about Christ? So it's a fascinating look at this idea, especially coming off reading Dr. Faustus, where in many ways the most compelling character in that play is Mephistopheles. And we see Milton really double down on that approach in this play, or in this poem. So I'm interested to see what you have to say. And this is the last discussion board post of the semester. Starting next week, you'll have more information about what you're supposed to be doing for these next two assignments at the discussion board post, where we start engaging not just with the text themselves, but with some secondary source research where they're talking about the text themselves. So it's likely that you've had some familiarity with this, and so we're going to ease our way into it, really to prepare you for where you go after this class. So I hope you enjoy this text and this assignment. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to let me know. Discussion board post, initial post is due by Friday, and the comments are due by Saturday. And as we gear up for the midterm, or the final exam, now is the time to look back and see if there's any changes you want to make. If you're missing anything in the grade book, feel free to let me know. We're past that part of the semester where you've got time to make these things up over the course of time. You've got to get started now. But there is still enough time here to where you can get it done, but you've got to invest in that time now. So please let me know if I can help. cmoody@aum.edu. Have a good week. Thank you.